believe that right here in Central Europe, there's a country where you'll find some of the most beautiful and charming women, as if they've stepped right out of a fairy tale? It's not just the breathtaking scenery, but also the captivating people. Let's explore this amazing country right now. Welcome back to our channel. If you're passionate about exploring unusual destinations, fascinating cultures, and discovering hidden beauty, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. In today's video, we'll dive into Austria, a place where nature, people, and culture are all stunningly enchanting. Vienna. Just hearing the name might make you think of grand palaces, classical music flowing through the air, and streets that are impeccably clean. This city isn't just Austria's cultural center. It's a place where thousands of years of European history come to life. Named the most livable city in the world, Vienna feels like a living museum where the past and present blend seamlessly, and every corner seems to tell its own story. Have you ever wondered why Vienna is ranked among the most beautiful and livable cities worldwide? What's hidden behind those enchanting facades? Let's dive into some surprising reasons. One reason Vienna is seen as so livable is its perfect balance between urban life and nature. With the Danube River flowing through the city, Vienna is more than just a modern metropolis. It offers breathtaking natural scenery too. Imagine a cool afternoon, walking along the riverbanks, with the sun reflecting off the water and giving you a sense of peace, as if you've stepped into another world. Vienna also boasts historic and unique architecture. The Austrian Parliament building and Vienna City Hall are just two examples of the elegance and grandeur this city exudes. Most of Vienna's buildings date back to the 19th and 20th centuries, showing off a range of styles from Gothic to Baroque. For example, the Parliament building was built between 1873 and 1883 by a renowned Danish architect and is considered one of the most beautiful neoclassical buildings in the world. And Vienna isn't just about stunning buildings. It's a place where every structure tells a story. Every street is a journey back in time, and every square seems like it was pulled from a fairy tale. As you walk through the streets, you can feel the history embedded in the walls, giving the city a charm and richness that's hard to find anywhere else. Vienna's history wouldn't be complete without the story of the Habsburg dynasty. Known as one of Europe's most powerful families, the Habsburgs ruled over not only Austria, but also many other countries, leaving a lasting impact on the continent for centuries. With magnificent palaces like the Habsburg Palace and Schönbrunn Palace, the Habsburgs have left behind a cultural and historical legacy that continues to captivate the world. And did you know? The Habsburgs were once the main rivals of the Ottoman Empire. For centuries, these two empires were locked in battles that shaped the future of Europe and defined the borders of many countries today. When you visit Vienna, you absolutely have to see these palaces, where the artifacts, artworks, and rooms of Austria's past kings and queens are preserved in all their glory. Have you ever wondered how such a powerful dynasty like the Habsburgs influenced Austrian culture, architecture, and even the people of today? It's incredible to think about how deeply this royal family's values have influenced Austrian society, giving the country a sophisticated charm and refinement. Vienna still carries the traditions, ceremonies, and lifestyle of the Habsburgs, making every street, building, and landmark feel like a tribute to their legacy. From the way Austrians dress to their appreciation for the arts and culture, the Habsburg influence is everywhere, a reminder of a powerful empire that once ruled much of Europe. Vienna's allure doesn't stop at its architecture and history. It's also in its people, especially the beauty of Austrian women. Visitors are often enchanted by the elegance and charm of Austrian women. Natural blonde hair, fair skin, and striking blue or green eyes. These are features that seem to capture the classic beauty of Central Europe. Do you think Austria's stunning landscapes and clean lifestyle contribute to the beauty of its people? Austrian women generally favor a natural look with minimal makeup, preferring a simple, elegant style that enhances their beauty in a graceful way. This minimalist elegance highlights their natural features and gives them a presence that's hard to ignore. They carry themselves with poise and confidence, making them not only symbols of beauty, but also representatives of the refined, graceful lifestyle of Austrians. Their fashion sense is rooted in elegance, favoring sophisticated colors and designs that create a timeless look. Many visitors notice that this natural, understated beauty, combined with a calm, composed demeanor, makes Austrian women stand out. They don't need flashy fashion to make an impression. Their simplicity and confidence speak volumes. Vienna is known for being one of the cleanest and most orderly cities in Europe. It's rare to see litter on the streets here, as Viennese people take great pride in their city's cleanliness and orderliness. From recycling systems to modern waste management, Vienna is a shining example of a city that cares about its environment. Garbage is carefully sorted into green bins for glass and yellow bins for plastic and paper. This attention to cleanliness not only keeps the streets beautiful, but also helps protect the environment and maintain a high quality of life. The city is also equipped with numerous free drinking water stations, many of which use solar energy to keep the water cool. These stations aren't just for locals, they're a convenient refreshment stop for tourists, especially on hot summer days. Did you know that many people say water from these stations tastes even better than bottled water? If you feel warm while exploring the city, you can cool off at one of the public misting stations. It's a fantastic feature that adds to the comfort of city life, especially during the summer. Although Vienna has a fairly mild climate, these amenities make a big difference for anyone who spends time outdoors. It's not just the cleanliness and environmental care that make Vienna unique, it's the way these small touches come together to create a feeling of comfort, order, and peace. In Vienna, you're not just in a city, you're in a place where every detail seems crafted to make life more pleasant and harmonious. Vienna's public transportation system is considered one of the best in the world, both in terms of modernity and efficiency. If you're flying into Vienna, you can take the CAT train from the airport to the city center in just 16 minutes, a fast and convenient option. However, keep in mind that public transportation in Vienna doesn't come cheap. A one-way ticket on the CAT costs 15 euros per person, and other modes of transportation like the metro or buses can cost up to 3 euros per ride. But the efficiency and convenience of Vienna's public transportation make it worth every penny. Throughout the city, you'll notice dedicated lanes for bikes and scooters, keeping traffic smooth and pedestrians safe. Most of the main streets have separate paths for cyclists, making it easy for residents and tourists alike to move around the city without needing a car. What do you think about Vienna's unique approach to public transport? For instance, there are no turnstiles at the metro stations. Does this make it easier for people to ride for free? Actually, Austrians are known for their respect for rules, and even without barriers, people still buy tickets. If someone is caught without a ticket, they face a hefty fine. This respect for the law is a big reason why Vienna is such an orderly, harmonious place. It's fascinating to see how the city's transportation system reflects the values of its people: order, respect, and trust. When it comes to food, Vienna offers a unique culinary experience that's rich and full of flavor. One of the city's most famous dishes is Schnitzel, a traditional Austrian specialty that's known around the world. Schnitzel is usually made from chicken or beef and served with a slice of lemon and a side of mashed potatoes. For anyone who loves hearty, flavorful dishes, Schnitzel is a must-try that promises to satisfy. Vienna is also known for its Turkish-owned doner shops. The doner tradition began in the 1960s when Turkish immigrants came to Austria, bringing their culture and cuisine with them. Over time, doner kebabs have become an essential part of Viennese street food, loved by locals and visitors alike. Do you think that street food like doner has enriched Vienna's culinary culture and given it a more international feel? It's fascinating to see how Vienna has embraced this cultural fusion, combining traditional Austrian dishes with international flavors to create a vibrant food scene. The result is a culinary landscape that reflects Vienna's openness to other cultures and its appreciation for diversity. Eating in Vienna isn't just about the food. It's a way to experience the city's history, culture, and the harmony that comes from blending traditions. Vienna may seem calm and traditional on the surface, but it's actually a very open-minded and progressive city. People here express themselves freely through tattoos and piercings, embracing these as symbols of individuality and personal style. You'll see everyone from young adults to older residents proudly displaying their tattoos, and no one is judged for it. This is a city where self-expression is celebrated and people are free to live as they choose. And did you know? Vienna is one of the few cities in Europe where cannabis products are legally permitted in certain cases. This progressive approach reflects Vienna's modern, forward-thinking attitude, even as it maintains its traditional roots. Vienna is a city of contrasts. On one hand, it has a classic, almost regal atmosphere. On the other, it's a hub of modern values and social freedom. This combination of old-world charm and contemporary openness makes Vienna a truly unique place to explore. Despite being a modern and luxurious city, Vienna doesn't lack for street festivals and outdoor markets. One of the most famous events is the Vienna Christmas Market, which attracts visitors from all over the world. These markets aren't just places to shop, they're spaces where people come together to celebrate, socialize, and enjoy the festive season. Would you love to experience Vienna's vibrant atmosphere during festival season and make unforgettable memories? Vienna is a place like no other, where every street corner, every building, and every park has a story to tell. It's not just a city of beauty, it's a place where tradition meets modernity, elegance meets openness, and every visit feels like a journey through time.